Hey guys, and welcome to Big Town Mall. This was not only the first enclosed mall in Dallas, Texas, but the first enclosed mall in all the Southwest United States. It was built in 1959 and then demolished in 2006. But now it's back, and I'm going to give you the full tour of the mall, show you the inside, the outside, and if you like what you see, there's a link down below where you can download the bill and explore it yourself. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more old school cool content. And before we begin, let me show you some of the main anchors the mall had during its opening. Sanger then became Sanger Harris, a Dallas-based department store. Harvest House Cafeteria, which was owned by Woolworths. JCPenney. Sears' old arch competitor Montgomery Ward, equipped with an auto center. Woolworths, which was a five-a-dime store. And Wrigley Supermarket. Alright, so here we are at the front. So we're going to split this tour up into three parts. We're going to do the front, then we're going to do the middle section, then we're going to do the back. So here we go. We're going on to the right entrance, right next to the Sanger, and between the Sanger and JCPenney, there's a walkway. That's the entrance to the Sanger. A little bench right there to chill when you're getting picked up from family or some friends. And here we are in the Broadway section of the mall. This is a bunch of kiosks. It's where the Sanger, JCPenney, a bunch of other stores meet together. And some benches. You got some pay phones as well. A lot of natural light in this section of the mall. So let's go into the JCPenney first. This was actually the first store I built when constructing the mall. So that's the shoe department right there. The women's department right there. Another entrance. And there is the men's department. And on the wall right there is just home goods, stuff like that. So like jukeboxes. And there's the kids department, and the toys in the purple. There's the registers. And then there's the lingerie and just some furniture. So like some lamps, some desks and stuff like that. All right, so that's going to be the JCPenney. And it had doors. I believe it actually did have doors. A lot of malls are kind of you just walk in. But during the olden days, I think it was kind of one of the little tropes to have doors in certain malls. And this is going to be another store called Leonard's Shop. It has clothing and stuff of that nature. Let's go to the center of the mall. Right here we got some lamp action, some ornaments and stuff. There is the bench right there. And some natural light can get over there. Right down the center, really cool look, a lot of foliage, some pictures on the wall. Let's go into the barbershop and let's check that out. So it's just your standard barbershop with the classic barbershop tile. Then we got a little hat store right there. Pretty cool. And then we got the salon. Standard salon is pretty nice. You know, it's got some stonework in it, some plant action happening. Pretty cool. Now this is another corridor. It's not really a main corridor. It's just a little side corridor that leads to the exit, and it has some stores as well. So it's going to be that's a little insurance place. Right here we have the door you're not supposed to go into. But hey, the maintenance guy isn't around. Let's go into it. So this is just where all, they would keep all the mechanical, electrical stuff. Some back doors to some stores and stuff like that. And if that one leads out to the outside of the mall, and let's go actually see what's behind one of these doors here. Darkness and a bat. Very cool. So let's get out of here. That's piping. All that kind of cool stuff. Let's go into the toy fair, which has two entrances, one in the mall, one outside. So this is kind of your KB Toys, your kind of Toys R Us kind of place. You have a kid, he did good in school. You buy him a new action figure, new dolly, so you can go there. It's really cool. Really fun colors. And those are trash cans. And you see those little lights up there. That's another old school feature of malls. They have little signs that says the store name. So it's supposed to say the store name on there so you can see it from far away. If you can't see it at that angle right there, that was a kiosk, Planters Peanuts. And let's go into the Sanger Harris. Now this was a Dallas-based department store. It's no longer in business. It was acquired by Foley's. And Foley's is gone as well. I think Macy's owns them now. So I think Macy's is a Sanger and Foley's all in one. All right, so this is a 3-floor department store, as you can see. So the top, it's going to be clothing. So women's right here, women's accessory, cosmetics, jewelry. That's all right here. Kind of an upscale kind of space, a little bit better than Dillard's, I'd say. Let's just slide, and there's some wooden stairs right there in the men's section. You can take the stairs or the escalator, whichever one you would choose. There's the registers to check out. That's the kids department right there. The juniors. Oh, got stuck in a light. It's all right. Let's go up to the top where the furniture is there. Furniture and offices. So you can apply for a job. You talk about your orders and stuff like that. Nature. There's the beds and some paintings. A lot of headspace at the top of the second floor of old Sanger's, but it's pretty cool. A lot of room for flying around. And to end it, let's go to the bottom where a lot of electronics and home good items are. So there's the radios down there on the wall, and here are the little old school TVs with a wooden trim, which is cool. Got the old tube TVs, the Zeniths, your RCAs, and those are the speakers, and that's the clearance area. And those right there to my left is like you need your fine china, your plates, all that good home stuff. Magazines right there, you just saw. Little seating area. And yeah, that's going to be Sanger. That's Sanger Harris. 3-floor, the most floors of any store in the mall. And I'm super happy the way it turned out. It's pretty cool. It's the second to last building I built during the construction of this place. And you see those plants. They were either real plants or fake. On the blueprints it said that's where they kept Sanger, the plant area. So I assumed that they were probably real. So here is the Rexal's or Raxel Drugs, which just kind of puts you in mind of a Walgreens that had a luncheonette in it. Little eating area right there. So little shelves and little whatnot items you would need. Classic wood floor paneling. And it is an outside store that faces the front, right next to Sanger's right-hand man, next to JCPenney. And so let's go to the optical store, which is that right there. Buy your sunglasses or eyeglasses. And to finish the front tour, this is going to be a little walkway. You can go to the side of the mall. Don't have to drive around the Harvest House Cafeteria, which is right here. Let's go into that and check that out. And that's going to be a little front top look at all the detail and stuff. So let's make our way in. That's a cool picture of a pig lion thing. And let's go to the lunch counter right there. See all the tables. Get some dessert over there. Really like the color scheme. Is really cool. And the little waiting area right there is really Really nice with the stone and all that good stuff. All right, so that's going to be the front area tour. So we're going to go into the middle section. So this is a little walkway. You see little water fountains right there. So we're going to the middle section and we're going to check that out. All right, so let's get into the midsection of the mall. Let's do the outside stores first. We'll stop at Woolworths. We'll save that for the back portion of the tour. And let's go into there. You can't read it, but that's going to be the town hall where the local townspeople would meet, talk about different issues. See the little curtains right there, the stage, the chairs. Got some paintings, bathrooms down over there. That's going to be that. Now let's go down over here. Got some coverage, keep you from the rain, keep you from getting wet, shaded. And then here's going to be a little eatery place. Perhaps they sold hot dogs and stuff of that nature. Okay, and this is going to be the toy fair down over here. That's going to be the outside entrance. Got some foliage action, some trees. Those are going to be some storefronts right there. And let's go to the Western Auto Center. More so of a auto zone than a repair shop. Let's look at that. That's going to be a little loading area for your inventory. Let's go in here. Let's see what they have to offer. I did a little different style, as you can see. Those colors on the wall, the floor tile, all very old school kind of color scheme of that era. And let's go into the mall corridor now, which will be the heart and soul of the mall when it comes to actual interior mall space. Let's just make our way all the way down over there. We'll start. Actually, we'll kind of zigzag. We'll try to hit every store. Like go to the left store and go to the right store, so you can kind of get that open exploration of the corridor. So it only had one main mall corridor. Basically, the mall was shaped like a pencil. It wasn't like different corridors and then a center. It's just pretty much a straight shot. And this is going to be one of the stores right here. Bond's clothing store right here for men's clothing and men's apparel. And this is just going to be some more interior mall stores. So that's just like a clothing store. And there's a little picture, a little design for the center floor, and that's going to be, I think, a suit clothing store, and that's going to be your national t-shirt store, and get different shirts from different countries and all those places right here. This is where you can get your photo taken, get your pictures developed. They got a little kiosk right there. There's Kenny shoes. I like this design. It's really cool. I like that orange and brown design. I think that went really good. This place right here, it reminds me of Bath & Body Works. I kind of had that in mind when I was doing it. That place where, that place in the mall where you smell all the candles. And it's just that place. So yeah, that's what that's supposed to be. Here's some more exterior lighting right here. Some more stores. As we're making our way down, and I like the light design I did here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's just a clothing store right there. Got some plantarinos, some plants right there. Let's go over here. What's down here? Yeah, I like the design of that too. That was cool as a clothing store. Okay. Yeah, some more, just different stores. A candy store right there. Get some sweets. Get some Tootsie Rolls. Get some bubble gum. Yeah, so let's go down. Let's look around. Yeah, it's a pretty decently sized corridor as far as malls are concerned. So let's go into this place right here, which is going to be the Volks, which was a woman's clothing store. Let's go check that out. I like this design. I like this space. The colors went really cool. The teal, the white, really nice. Really kind of give a kind of upscale kind of look to it. So yeah, that's shaped like a circle basically. So there's the shoes right there. To my right would be the checkout. Those will be the racks with the clothing on it. All right, let's close that. All right, so we are near the back, but before we go to the back portion, let's just look at that. Let's go outside because that's the only way to get to the supermarket is outside. So yeah, that's the exterior entrance to Volks. Let's go to the supermarket here. Look at it had a lot of windows. Yeah, I really like the 50s design. It's just really simple. They're low to the ground, easy to wrap my head around, and just a clean look that's really underrated. You can still kind of see the 60s design, 50s, 60s, 70s designs in a lot of older parts of town. So yeah, this is going to be the supermarket. It's really cool. That's supposed to be neon. When you see the little lights like that and the little colored glass, that's neon. There's a register. So yeah, your standard supermarket. It's pretty nice. Now let's go down here. Well, that's at the very end, you see, will be where the JCPenney's is. And this is going to be the laundromat. So you can come down here, drop off your clothes. If you can't afford a washer, a dryer, or you don't want to, pay that water bill, energy bill. You can come down here. Probably do it for 2 cents back in that day. 2, 3 cents, 5 cents, who knows? Something reasonable like that. So, and then let's go. That's the JCPenney. Then let's go where a really big kind of docking area for the clothing stores and different other stores they had. So that's going to be where that's at. Some trucks would come in back into this area and load it up. Now there's a little look of the roof. And yeah, that's going to be it. All right, guys, let's finish it off with the back of the mall. We only got Woolworths and Montgomery Ward and a few other stores to go. So let's go in here, one of the entrances, and take a look at this section. We just left the main corridor, which is called Main Street. This part is called Town Square. It's got an upper level to it, right over here. So as you see, that's where the Montgomery Ward is to my left. So just this small portion we have left to go. So these are some 3 stores at the bottom. That's like a music record CD store. They didn't have CDs, so vinyl. There's going to be a hamburger shop and then a jewelry store right there. Will be the final one at the bottom floor. And let's go upstairs. They also had different things upstairs. So there was like an insurance office and like a place that can teach you how to play instruments and all that kind of stuff, offices, and then bathrooms right here. So the bathrooms were upstairs. You had to climb the stairs to go to the bathroom. Okay, and this is going to be the Woolworths interior mall entrance. Let's go into that. Yeah, this was a big store. Woolworths was less like a Walgreens, more like a Dollar General mixed with a Walmart or something of that nature. Also had a luncheonette, so you can eat in this store as well. So this is some more goods. The luncheonette right there. little bar area, get some eggs, stuff. And there's the registers. That would be the exit towards the parking lot. Pretty dark store, and look, a little pig, because you know they had fresh meat, fresh bacon there, so the pigs were live. So no complaints about food quality there. All right, let's go out of the Woolworths and go towards the Montgomery Ward. Good old Montgomery Ward. All right, so let's go to this one. There's a rather long entranceway to the interior of the mall. Put some benches and some lights. And here's the jewelry store right here. Zales. I believe Zales was on the other side, but I put it here instead. Okay, and it's going to be the last store, Montgomery Ward. Let's check it out. Not as big as Sanger, but no, actually it's a little, they're about the same size. Maybe Montgomery was a little bigger. It's longer for sure. So there, this is the Montgomery Ward. There's the jewelry section, cosmetic stuff all over there. Here's the men's department. Got the funky colors on the carpet. There's the kids. There's a lot of kids' clothing, a lot of toys, some pictures. There's the escalators. Let's go check out the auto center before we miss it. So that's the waiting area of the auto center. Then that's going to be where you pay, or that's how they rip you off and tell you what's wrong with your car when there's really not. Who knows? So let's go down towards the shoes and the women's clothing. Women's got a big section for clothing, and then to that side, that's where everyone could congregate and get their shoe game on. And some registers right there. Let's go up the stairs, where a bunch of cool, neat things are sold there. So those were the offices. Down over here would be the TVs, electronics and stuff. Right there, the household items. So that's the furniture right there in the middle. Right there, that's going to be where you can order the order catalog place. This is the outdoor hunting stuff. So there's the guns on the wall, just outdoor stuff, tents, recreational stuff, bicycles, just outdoor things. And here's just furniture, washer and dryer, refrigerators right there. Little back section. Then the registers for the second floor. No basement level to this store. So Sanger outfloored it. The Montgomery Wards for sure. And that's going to be pretty much the whole mall. So thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to your boy, and peace out.